Greetings, Internet. Welcome to Aaron Plays, and I hope you're doing fantastically well. In this episode, which is episode 7, we will be doing round 7 of my ambush playthrough of mission 4. No, mission 7. So actually 7s and 7s. Mission 7, which is engagement for my squad. If you like the video, that would be much appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. We enjoy what I do, and of course, any comments. But let's get down to the battle and see what's going on. Okay, so we're beginning round 7. Breach points are at 10. And I'm all sort of clustered around here waiting what the Germans are going to do next. So, yeah, Jagdpanther is now open. But if you didn't watch last episode, please do so, because it was a comedy of errors. Anyway, first thing that happens in a round, after everyone is aware, is you roll for random event. Okay, 6 and 6 is 12. Random event 12. It says S5715. We've had sighting 5, so that's no addition. Okay, so nothing random happens then. And then next is the activation number. As I'd like the Germans to win the initiative here, so get them moving towards me. No, I win the initiative. All right. 0 and 5. So let's do the Germans at 0. Tank will get 2 actions. That's not so good. 0. 9 will get 2 actions. These bunch lads get 1 action. Richter gets 1 action. Right, so mine with a 5. These 2, cool, get 2 actions. Though we have to check, but they should be fine. These 3 only get 1. And these get 2. Okay. Where's Denton? Oh, he of course only gets 1. Right. Okay, well, I think we've got to use Anderson to give Denton, the guy armed with a... Fix your bloody weapon, you numpty. Okay, so it's jammed. Do we have a weapon repair jamming table? Equipment generation? No. Oh, there we go. Jam. Clearing jam weapons. So Denton has a weapon skill of 1. Okay, so he needs a 5 or less to clear this jam. Rolls a 3. So yeah, it was just a bad bullet, wasn't it? Okay, so it's no longer jammed. Right. So that was Anderson's stuff. We've already done that. And then Denton, he's now had that free action given to him. So we know the tank is going to have 2 actions. I don't think it's worth me rushing out here now. What are we going to do with these 3 guys? There's not much. Faulkner, I want to keep in the vehicle. Elliot has moved to here and is prone. Yeah, I'm not crossing the road. There's not enough cover over here until you get up into these hills. I'm quite happy fighting in the trees here, so I'm going to stay in the tree line and see what the Germans do for there. So Elliot, it's a pass. And to be honest, the same with Hansen. Now, the leader, Mr. B, Mr. Baker, what can he do? Well, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, but I want him to be close. So I'm actually going to move him to here and then go prone. So he can give command orders if necessary. We just don't know what these guys are going to do. And that's the last one of mine. So now we roll the German activation number and see what they do. All right, it's a 0. Okay. Right, and alphabetical is Naaman first. And where is he? He's here. Okay. What's he going to do? He just rolled a 0. That's 822. So that's a newish paragraph. 822. Right. If all active Germans in same or adjacent hex. No, an active German in same or no, it's not. If no active Germans in same or adjacent hex, run into an open hex or crawl into any other type of hex. So it's going to look at G11. That's G12. So he's in G12. And where's it time to go? H11. There's an open hex. So that's only costing 1 movement point. Okay. And then at H11, it says I12. Right. That's not an open hex. Let's go back to that 822. If no active Germans in the same or adjacent hex, run into an open hex or crawl into any other type of hex. So just run into an open hex. And so he now goes into, she changed starts for low crawl. There we go. And that's him done. All right. Creeping up. Maybe I should have put those anti-tank mine. I'm cursing not putting that anti-tank mine on the road. But we will see now with the German tank, won't we? He's now open topped. All right. He's got 5 crew. Yeah, and he rolled a 0. It does 9, 2, 3. That is action. 9, 2, 3. Right. If 2 or more active targets are in sight, button up. Right. Well, there's none of my guys in sight. If 1 active target site, C924. If no active target sites, open. If already open, C922. Right. Drive vehicle fast. All right. So he's putting the foot down. Conduct snap fire machine gun at closest target. Prepare cannon. If not prepared, the cannon is prepared. So we prepared it last time. So it's driving fast. Rightio. So that means it's got 6 movement points. Anything over 4 it means it's it has to do a drive test. Okay. So once it's moved 4, once it goes a 5th and 6th movement point, it does a drive test. Go on, get up there in the end. H7, H8, he's in H9. Okay, goes to I10 for 1. I10. J10. One up with the mine on the bridge. 2. J10. Oh, 709. 709. Oh, 709. If vehicle is moving, enter hex K11. Oh, all right. Put my car off the road. All right, yeah. So that's 3 movement points expense so far. K11. Go to L11. That's 4. Okay, L11. M12. So it does into the bridge. I should have placed a bloody mine there, shouldn't I? Okay, but now he's got to do a drive test because he's used 5 movement points. Well, technically he's got 1 left. Okay, so his drive skill is with 5 crew is an 8. So only on a 9. Come on, 9. No, he's rolling 5. Okay, and then in M12 goes to N12. Okay, so that's its 6 movement points, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was in H9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's him done, and he's got no target. Useful. Okay. He's got no one to shoot at. Okay. Right, so that's his first action. Right, what do we do now? What do we do now? Would be nice to get here, wouldn't it? With the bazooka. Okay, let's do that. Baker gives an order to Clint. Restance change. Clint then moves. So he's not staying crouched. Um, Restance change. 1, 2, 3. The Baz is prepared. Okay, that's Clint's pre-action that was given to him by Baker, and then Clint fires the bazooka at the tank into its side armor. Fortunately, couldn't get rear shot, but there we go. Can't snapshot, it's an aim shot. Okay, so what we got, weapon type, there we go. So it's a bazooka. There it is. Is it real or is it a dud? Here goes. 67. It works. Right, okay. So it's a short range shot because it's been 5. Clint has a weapon skill +1, so that's 6. It's a large vehicle. 7, 8, 9. 2. That's a hit. Okay. Bang. Bazooka hits. Now, does it penetrate? So first of all, we have to see where on the vehicle is hit. So I've got a little vehicle to hit chart. Okay. Don't know, can't really bring that up. So it's on a side shot, 0 to 3. Oh, it's an open topped, isn't it, at the moment? So 0 to 2, it's a tread. 3 to 6, it's the body. 7, it's the mount. 8 to 9, it's the crew. So we've rolled a 1. So that's hit the tread. Okay. The tread is hit and the penetration result equals or exceeds the tread armor rating, which is medium. The tank cannot move. Okay, so the tank rating is M for medium for the tread. So let's have a look at the bazooka. Okay. Where's the penetration chart? Oh, it's not on here. That's damage roll. Hit location. Let me see if I can find the penetration chart. Ah, they've done it by colors. So this is what this light on here. Light, medium, and heavy. So 0 to 4 with light. 5 to 7 is heavy, is medium, and then 8 and 9 is heavy penetration. So I need higher than a 5 to get through its side armor to knock its tread off. So here goes. Come on, guys. You rolled a 1. That wasn't that exciting, was it? So that's 1 bazooka shell expended. And I'm not sure if there's collateral damage on the crew. I'm going to check that out. No, that's it. Absolutely diddle squat. So I'll get to a side shot, fire, and it bounces off the side armor. Okay. Collateral damage, ASL term again. So that was Clint's go. Yeah, because we got him to move. Yeah, that's it. He's toast, isn't he? Um, he then falls prone. That's the only thing options he's got is his free stance change. Oh man, it is. You get highs and you get lows, and that's a really, really, real low. Okay, what else can we do then? Well, we could get Denton to go up, couldn't we? All right. We haven't used Anderson. I am committing guys here. Anderson gives an order to Denton. Go and help out Clint. All right. Denton is in this hex. He comes out, free stance, chain out and prone, and then moves forward for 2. 4. That ends that action. He will then do his own personal attack, and he'll do an aim shot at the crew of the Jagdpanther. Okay. So first off then, let me bring the weapon chart up. It's not a snapshot, it's only a 5% chance. Automatic rifle. Does it jam? Not this time. Thank for that. Okay. So he's an adjacent hex. So that is a 6 to hit. He has a weapon skill of 1. That's a 7 to hit. It's a large vehicle. So he rolls a 7. That is definitely a hit. Right. Now, when hitting a crew of a tank, sorry, yeah, obviously I'm aiming at the crew. So, blah, 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 blah. Start again. Right. Okay. So there is firing vehicles and fire. Okay. When open, each tank has 3 crew members exposed to fire. If there are 3 or more crew in the tank, which there is, there's 5 in it. If a crew member in an open tank is hit, which there is, reduce the size of the crew by 1. So it's now got 4 crew. Notice this reduction on the notes section of the squad record. Do not roll for damage because the hit automatically reduces the crew. Okay. If using aimed automatic weapon fire, which I am, you may hit more than 1 soldier in a single fire. Okay. So using a bazooka. Okay. So I have to see. So if using aimed automatic fire, you may hit more than 1 soldier in a single fire. I refer to rule 13.6. Okay. 13.6. Aimed automatic weapon fire. When aimed fire with an automatic weapon is made, there is a chance that a fire will hit more than 1 target in the hex. Primary target is a multiple target hex. See, right, is aimed by it. Well, sorry, I'm going to have to read this in detail. I don't want to bore. Okay, so I've basically got a roll to see if it's got to be greater than 0. Okay, so it is. So if the result of the second roll is right, so the damage roll is greater than 0, roll the damage again. So that counts as the first guy. If the damage roll was greater than 0, roll for that. If the result of the second roll is less than the result of the first roll, apply the right. So I've got to now roll less than 6. It wasn't 8. So I only hit 1 guy. Right. If the damage roll was greater than 0, roll the damage again. If the result of the second roll is less than the result of the first roll, apply the indicated damage to the second target. Right. So we've taken out 1 of the crew members in that shot. Not great, but better than anything else. So that vehicle, I'm now going to put a marker on it to indicate that it has 4 crew. Let's put that there and oh, wrong way. That's a bit larger than I want, so I'm going to put that under the vehicle. Yeah, looks a bit not. Okay. So Denton, then I've got to see if Denton actually uses a clip of ammunition doing that. No, he doesn't. All right, so that's his action. And now he gets a free stance change. He goes prone as well. Okay, so the tank's now got 4 crew. So it's still quite effective. Yeah, still bloody effective. All right. It drops from there to there. So it's now got an inch of 4. Not sure if that's going to make that much difference, but that was Denton's free go. Done. Okay. And we've had Clint. So I've tried out, bazooka and my best weapon. So just not sure how that's going to affect everything else. Right. Gibbs. He's going to move forward as well. Come out of prone. Don't go back into prone. Moving 1 hex. Okay. I'm not going to do anything with Hanson. Elliot, he's going to do the same. Move forward 1 hex. Faulkner is staying in the car. In the Jeep. Okay. Right. Let's roll for the German activation number and see what those bad boys do. He rolled a 6. Okay. Remember Alpha Order. So that was starting with Lang, who's the wounded guy in there. All right, so we rolled a 6. He does paragraph 863. Okay, 863. If no active target in sight, whether it is. If active target in sight and the soldier occupies an open hex, he doesn't. If active target in sight and the soldier occupies a non-open hex, conduct 869. Okay. If grenade available, an active US soldier within 3 hexes, stand and throw grenade. Okay. Why is that not highlighting? He is standing already. Does he have a grenade? He does have a grenade. Stand and throw grenade. Fall prone, a free stance check. He doesn't get a free stance. So he does throw a grenade. All right. Out the windy, 1, 2, 3. Well, they're both the same there and there. Okay, 3 hex range of throwing a grenade. 3 to 4. Yeah, 3 to 4 is medium range. So it's a 4. Lang has a weapon skill of +1. That's 5. Okay, but he's throwing through the windy. Oh, so non-adjacent is adjacent. Throw is wounded, -5. So 5 take away 2 is 3. Target in sight. He's firing, throwing over his tank, but they don't block. Throw his weapons. So let's go through that again. Sorry, I've gone off piece. All right, so it's a basic to hit of 4. Got 3 to 4 hex range. Yeah, it's a basic to hit of 4. Then he's wounded, so it's -2, so it's 2. And weapon skill is a 3. So he's a 3. Oh, wait a minute, he's only got 2 movement points. Well, that's the wounded, isn't it? So it's a 3. Lobs a decent grenade, lands on target. Now we have to see if it's a dude, a dud. Okay, it's 5% chance of this, isn't it? Yeah, it's a dud. Okay, I feel vindicated in that, to be perfectly honest, because of my jamming my weapon, the automatic, in the previous episode. So he throws a grenade. It's a dud. All right, he only has two. He's just fired one of them. Okay. Um, that's him done. Okay, so let's move him down to there. So after Lang, we have Richter, isn't it? Or is it Naaman? No, it should be Naaman. Yes, it's Naaman. Okay, and we're in 6. So he does 862. Now, where is Naaman? He's here. So he does 862. Right. If no actual target in sight. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's check. Yeah, each of those other sites. Yeah, there is an active target in sight. 862. If active target in sight and soldier occupies an open hex, he doesn't occupy. Move as quickly as possible. If active target in sight and soldier occupies a non-open hex, crouch and conduct best fire at easiest target. Well, he can only really see one target, so he's already crouching. So he is armed with a machine pistol. So he'll conduct best fire, which is an aim shot at Denton. Okay, where's the weapon shot gone? Oh, there it is. So he's firing a machine pistol. There's a 5% chance of a jam. 34, no. Okay. And the range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 6 hex range, which according to this, so machine pistol, medium range shots. It's a basic to hit of 4. Okay. He has a weapon skill of +1, so it takes it to 5. I am prone in the woods, takes it to -4, takes it to 1. 9. I think I missed. I don't check for ammo lot usage for the Germans. Okay, so that's him done. Next is Richter. Where is Mr. Richter? He's in this hex here. Right. So I say this hex here. There we go. All right. So order 6. It's 862. There. If active target in sight and soldier occupies active target in sight and soldier occupies a non-open hex, crouch and conduct best fire at easiest target. They're both the same. There is a window there, isn't there? Yes, both the same. So 1 to 3, he fires at Clint. He fires at Clint. Okay, so he's firing he's also armed with a machine pistol. Okay. Machine pistol, chance of jam. It's an aim shot. 55, no, perfectly working order. But the range is a bit closer this time, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, yes, a short range shot. Short range with machine pistol. Yeah, so it's a basic hit of 5. I am prone in a wood, takes it down to 1. It's -4. And his weapon skill is 0. So it's a 1. He also misses. I didn't want to get involved in a firefight, and I'm now involved in a firefight. That's Richter done. Next up is Trost, who is way back here. Right. So, Trost with a 6 to 8. He's doing paragraph 866. Does he have an active target in sight? I don't think he does, because anything will go through that woods. So, if no active target in sight, move as quickly as possible. He is in E13. Which means he goes to F12 for 2. And then from F12, G12. So he's coming up to reinforce. Okay, that's Trost. Done. Then Weber. Where is Mr. Weber? He's over here. He's having his own little party, isn't he? Okay, with a 6, he does 864. No active target in sight. Yeah, you can see me. If active target in sight, stand and conduct one snap fire at closest target. So he's going to do a snap fire at Denton. Okay, so he's armed with a bolt action rifle at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hex range. Bolt action rifle at 9 hex range. Okay, so it's a medium range shot. First of all, we have to determine if his rifle jams. No. Okay, so basic to hit with a medium range is 4. I am in the woods prone, so it's 0. He has a weapon skill of -1, and it's a snap fire. So, but 0 is always a hit. Okay, so he's conducted his snap fire. Remember, I don't check ammo. That was 864. Sorry, 864. Stand and conduct one snap fire. Yeah. Then move as quickly as possible, spending up to half soldier movement point allowance. Fall prone if stance available. Okay, so there is. So he's on I-18. He's got 2 movement points. I-18 says J-18 for 1. Say that again. J-18. He goes into K-18. And then, as he's still got his free stance, he goes prone. All right. That's Mr. Weber. Done. And that then leaves us the tank. Now, we don't want to do the tank, do we? We don't want to do the tank. Right, we've got 4 crew rather than 5. And we rolled a 6. So it does 925. 925. Right, if one or more active targets is in sight, button up. Okay, so in other words, we scared the willies out of him. That's good. That means I'm still adjacent to it, doesn't it? He's now closed. If already buttoned up C91, he wasn't already buttoned up. He's now buttoned up. Okay. And that's his action. Well, that was, yeah, exciting. Let's bring this back up to the top. Okay. I thought I had a chance to take out the tank. A side shot, hit the tread, bounced off probably a bit of one of those skirts that can't remember what the word in Schutzeren or something. Yeah, took out one of the crew. Potentially with the Browning, if he'd rolled really well, he could have taken out 3 of the crew. He took out 1. That's degraded it slightly, but not much. He's still got a weapon skill of +2 and such forth. So yeah, I need to win the initiative in round 8 to get out of there, because I don't really want to be involved in a firefight too much. It all depends who wins the initiative there, doesn't it? So As per always, this time, last time I didn't mind not winning the initiative. This time, I definitely want to win the initiative. That's the next round. I hope you enjoyed that. If you could like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And yeah, any comments much appreciated. All those three definitely help the channel. And that's all I'm asking you to do. If you've enjoyed what I've done, just help me out. I've helped you out by entertaining you. But until next time, play games, have fun, buy internet,